And here we are again, another similar scale, just like the last week's Supra was. But is this one better? Is it detailed enough despite the smaller scale? And what function does this car have? Let's find out. My name is Zoltán, let's build. This car follows the similar scale as previous models like the Koenigsegg Jesko, Lamborghini Huracan, Bugatti Bolide, and the others. The set number is 42205, Chevrolet Corvette STINGRAY, and it contains 732 pieces. It costs $59.99 USD or euros, which is exactly the same as the Supra set, but with fewer pieces. This makes the price per piece ratio a bit higher at 8 cents per piece, however, the price is still reasonable. One interesting addition is this Asphalt Legends Unite logo, which likely means you can use this Lego car in the mobile game. I assume there will be a code inside the box. On the back of the box we can see the usual details, some basic information about the real car, and a showcase of its functions. Alright, so I have 5 numbered bags, 4 tires which are not in the bags, and I have a extra paperwork for the video game, for the mobile game. I have a code which I have to use on that game. And oh, there is a sticker sheet. It's not huge, I like it. And here's the manual, which will be 152 pages long with no extra explanation of the car at all. So there is no time to waste. I'm gonna start this build right now. So, is this car in the same scale like the ugly Supra? Well, kinda. That car was roughly 1:14 scale, but this one is 1:17, so this car is smaller, they use fewer pieces, but it looks way better than that. How is that possible? And no, this isn't because of the designers forgot to create a cool look, it's because of the 90s curvy look. It's almost impossible to recreate in the small scale. On the other hand, this Corvette is a modern car with more sharp edges, which are way easier to build in Lego form, especially in Technic form. And no, I'm not defending this ugly Supra, but it's good to know. Okay, so the build started with the chassis and the V8 engine. And oh my, they introduced a brand new element here, which was attached later on to the engine. By the way, that engine used the same crankshaft and piston method as in the Supra. This car also comes with a differential. They've used this method many times before, but it works perfectly here too. And after this, the fun part was basically done. I had to cover the car with these cool striking yellow panels. Now, first of all, yes, this car looks way better than the Supra, but it's far from perfect. Now the front of the car is recognizable, and this front bumper looks sick on the car. They even use the printed Corvette logo here. Now onto the front lights, well, what should I say? Yes, they are stickers, but they look way better than that thing on the Supra. Yes, I like the brick build solution better, but in this case, this one is superior. But look at that front fender. They used the same element as last year's Koenigsegg, and that was iffy, just like on this one. First of all, the gap is huge, but this is my smaller problem. But my main issue is that door isn't connected to this part. So despite the fact that door can't be opened, just like you imagined, it's really flimsy. This is a kit set, and this part will fly off in the first crash for sure. But the front locks cool, I can open it, but there is nothing inside, just Technic beams everywhere. Despite the flimsy doors, at least it looks accurate enough, and I love these side skirts. This is a rigid part of the car. If you look inside though, you will find two seats with stickers on them, and the steering wheel, which is just decoration, not connected to anything. But, of course, the car can be steered using the hand-of-God steering method. Moving on to the back of the car, you can see the hood, which is covered with some stickers, and of course I can open it, and there it is, the 6.2-liter small block V8 engine. If I push the car, those pistons will move, just like the differential at the back. Now the rear fenders are way cooler than the front ones. Oh, by the way, lots of new elements were introduced here in this yellow color. And finally, the rear bumper. Well, this is the weakest part of the model. Yes, it's 100% recognizable, but those taillights, I don't know. Something is going on with them. So overall, this car looks accurate enough, despite the smaller scale. The front of the car is top-notch. I like the engine cover and that cool V8. And oh, this color. We are not talking enough about that. This striking yellow is the light at the end of the tunnel. It looks so cool. But of course, there are some issues. The front fenders are iffy, the doors are way too flimsy, and the back of the car, well, could be more detailed. So guys, now is your turn. What do you think of this set? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like what you saw, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.